Hi, it's Rich Tehrani in the TMC newsroom. We're here at the Telex CBX 2009 event in Midtown Manhattan. I'm speaking today with Allan Schwartz, who's the CEO of IPNetZone Communications. Allan, hi, how are you?
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Thanks for being on our program
Good
today.
to be here. My pleasure.
Can you give me a little bit of an overview of your company?
Yeah, IPNetZone is really a managed services carrier. We're tailoring best of breed, bringing multiple market type technologies and delivering it to the smaller, medium-sized businesses. So we're leveraging anything from cable modems, T1s, gigabit type of circuits, and the types of functionality that people are looking for, from MPLS to managed data, bringing it all together in a cost-effective platform so that these anywhere from 20 to 500 seat type customers are able to leverage the enterprise type of services and value-added products that they've been used to in their industry. So these days we're pretty excited both to be part of Telex and be part of the CBX. And our business, thankfully, is growing very nicely. We've grown 200% over the last 2 years each. And we think we're in a really good sweet spot in the market. Thank you.
So are you providing the DSL lines yourself? Is that what your company does?
We're not a registered CLEC in the traditional term, but we're leveraging wholesale relationships, obviously. And enabling carriers who can't often deliver the entire package. They could deliver in their markets, they could deliver the product set that they have, but sometimes you need a CEO in his house to be able to get, a smaller line or something different who needs to be part of the global network. And how do they leverage that? A lot of IT companies or IT departments are outsourcing those needs to us and allowing us to integrate and augment their networks, their existing networks with carrier ABC, bringing in products from the other carriers through our carrier-neutral network and delivering this managed environment. So it's a little bit different, a little bit the same as some of the traditional stuff going on, but the collective knowledge that our folks have, everybody's got a minimum 15 years in the industry, a ton of automation, and we're able to deliver and drive lower cost points to the customers, which is really driving up business for us over the last year, even through these difficult times.
And what range of customers are you looking for in terms of size?
Our typical customers have anywhere from 2 to 10 locations on a typical basis, so they're in the medium size range. But we do have the one shop, one location company. And then we have some global companies, with 100 offices. Today, we thought it was pretty incredible, but we have several bids on the table for 4,000 location companies. So everybody really can leverage and benefit from the automation and from the outsourcing that we are able to deliver.
So that's the automation and the outsourcing, when applied to your customers' needs, allows them to have a more cost-effective solution that you provide?
A much more cost-effective solution. That peace of mind that everything's being managed. They don't have to negotiate different agreements with different carriers. We bring it all to the table and we manage it through portals, so that they basically see us as the carrier, even though we're bringing in different pieces to the table.
So there's a telecom expense management aspect, least cost routing aspect to this whole
Yeah, certainly on the data side, it's circuit connectivity, it's bandwidth needs, it's private networking needs. On the voice side, it's leveraging multiple telcos in different markets, on a hosted VoIP type of platform. Video these days is growing more and more, a lot of outsourced teleconferencing. So we're driving all those media and all those different types of communication technologies over our backbone.
What are customers doing in terms of redundancy today? Is that an issue?
It's definitely an issue, and we think that's where we excel, actually, because we're able to leverage relationships with cable companies, the ILECs, wireless companies, and bring it all to the table. So the client doesn't have to worry about getting their own BGP or handling multiple connections to different carriers and different backbones. We bring it all together so that there's a single handoff. We'll even manage their router and their firewall if they want us to, but if their enterprise guys take it over, that's great. We just deliver a backbone that they don't have to worry about what the speed of the line is or where it's coming from. Whatever the best, most cost-effective way to get there, we have the relationship in place and we can manage that circuit the right way. Pushing QoS on a cable modem line from an enterprise perspective for $100 a month, that's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
So what's next for your company?
Right now, just continued growth, opening up more markets, and continuing to deliver these. Today's economy, the way we see it, a lot of people are downsizing. A lot of people are getting out of where their comfort zone was. So the large companies are getting smaller, and the smaller companies want to get the enterprise level services. Our guys came from the enterprise space, from the large enterprise space, driving that knowledge so we could deliver it to the smaller guy at a better price and really help that business leverage technology to drive their own revenues even greater. And that's the value add, I think, that we provide at the end of the day.
Thank you so much for being on our program today. This was great.
My pleasure. Thank you.